Welcome back. So, okay. I think I'm okay. And where is my chat? Oh, it's there. Fucking blind. Anyway, yeah, okay. So, for today, expect the unexpected. Because I'm going to rig. Oh, okay. I'm going to rig my friend's model and yeah, and let me put up some music. Okay, it should be fine. So yeah. Hello, expect the unexpected. So I will config the Live2D. I mean the OBS for Live2D. Give me some minutes. I just got some strange DM in Discord, but I don't give a fuck about that. So, like, dude, why? Anyway, so yeah, my phone is charging, so you can see my VTuber model currently. Because, yeah, you know, battery is not batterying, so yeah. I am strange out as, yeah, I never see. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I got some strange DMs and I was like, okay, you know what, let's just, I don't care about these DMs because I always end up like, hey, actually, I can draw you a banner, and I like, fuck off, dude. Like, I want to draw my own banner because I know what I want to do, so. And of course, they would scam me anyway, so fuck off. Okay, I'm so unhinged. I'm so unhinged compared to my morning life anyway. So yeah, it's just I was like, you know what, I don't care. Oh, it's working, okay. Okay, it's working. So you will be able to see Live2D soon, but first and foremost let me open my and the other one VTuber model I'm rigging currently. Because yeah, I need some reference for that, and then I think we will be able to rig. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like I woke up, but from my lunch, I don't know why. But yeah. Okay, wait. Okay. Anyway, gib mir VTube Studio. Dankeschön. No phone, no sleeping. Okay. I think it works. So, in today's episode, or at least the second stint. Okay, let me open up the other one. Okay. So, yep. I started the rig recently, but this reminds me a bit of AutoCAD. I mean, I don't. Okay, yeah, I don't know how you end up. I don't know how you ended up with with AutoCAD, but okay, sure, buddy. Okay then. Okay, by the way, I don't know if my chatbot stream elements is working because okay, I just had to mention. All right, okay, stream elements works. Okay, it doesn't show up on. Wait, what? How to do that? Anyway, yeah, I did some setup on my stream elements page because I was like, okay, probably it's better to have some, you know, like, I don't know, like a kind of tool with engaging new viewers. But yeah, anyway, okay. I have no clue when my first thing popped in my head was, oh, it looks like that will work, but where? I mean, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I think Live2D is so so user friendly compared to the CAD softwares I've been using recently. Because at the university, I I used the Siemens Solid Edge and I used the CryoCAD, and it's just, I don't know. It was like a fucking kid that doesn't want to do anything it's supposed to do. Like, I remember it was just crashing out so many times. I was like, I've done something, and then just started hitting the Control S combination like that. Because I remember when I did some save, and somehow when my Solid Edge just crashed out, and I reopened the project, I ended up in the condition where I technically was 45 minutes before, and I did save everything. I remember I hit Control S so many times, and I got fed up because it was the last day of doing that homework for the university, and I was like, what the I just wasted 45 times because this multimillionaire piece of shit just crashed down because I wanted to just drill a hole in my stupid cogwheel housing. And then when I used to do the AutoCAD for work, the amount of time I have lost work because the shit crash was too much. Either it crashed it. I mean, yeah, see, it's just that's it. I'm absolutely, and I mean when I mean absolutely, I'm so fed up sometimes with these CAD softwares. They can handle assemblies. You can open so many parts at the same time. Like, I remember I had at least 6 tabs open, like 5 part files and 1 assembly. And of course the assembly was the assembly of the other 5 parts. And I remember when I had absolutely no issue doing the most, I don't know, like complicated shaping, you know, making some curves, some edges, like, and then on the most like the easiest task for the software itself, it just decided to crash down. I just wanted to drill 4 fucking holes on my cogwheel bearing house, and then it just decided to crash the fuck out. And I remember I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe let's turn on the Riva Tuner and let's turn on the NVIDIA's user interface, like the head-up display, to see if anything problem occurs on my computer. And my CPU wasn't even at 25% usage. And I was like, why the fuck are you crashing down then? However, I think in my university the PCs are so old and like I can feel the suffer coming out from every corner of that PC case. And then I just come home, and then on my own personal PC that isn't supposed to be a supercomputer, technically it is compared to the university's computers. It's just, you know, I want to do some home office, please. Like, imagine you go to university, expect that they have so many supercomputers in there, and then just, oh yeah, let's go. I will do some CAD software, like I will do some calculation and simulation and everything, and oh yeah, it's just going to be like that, and then just, okay, let's go for the next. Okay, yeah, oh cool. Yeah, and then you just go to the university and you realize that these PCs are actually way worse than your previous PC build 10 years ago. And then just you like that. Like anytime you just want to extrude or just reshape something, you just click on the icon, and then you can just and then probably, but just probably, 20 minutes after, the program didn't crash, or the whole computer, and then you just come home and everything works like that. Yeah, like school PCs are, but yeah, I can relate to that. Like, imagine having a GTX 7050 and an Intel Core i5 4000, like the 4th generation of Intel Core i5s, and with 4 or 8 gigabytes of RAMs. And then I just come back home and I have a Ryzen 7 5800X with an RTX 5070 Ti, and I have 64 gigabytes of RAMs. Don't ask me why. I try to play, like, long story short, I try to play DCS multiplayer, and I realized that the 16 gigabytes of RAM is just not enough, so I bought 64. Like, you know what? 32 is recommended, but I usually played on servers where the AI traffic and the player base and the player count was so high. I realized, okay, maybe I should just pick 64, and it wasn't even more expensive than the 32 gigabytes of RAM kit that I I had to consider which one I should buy. I didn't even hesitate to buy the 64 because it worked way better. Yeah. So yeah, you get it anyway. But it just and then I just come home and the program is still crashing because it's, I don't know, it's just cursed in its own way. But at the same time, I just want to do some home office, please. Like, those computers in the school is just suffering when you just touch the power button and it's about to crash. Meanwhile, it's still turned off, like at least twice. Like, what? So yeah, I remember when the teacher's computer actually crashed. So, and we were sitting there like, okay, okay, at least it's not just us. So yeah. But yeah, it's still strange, and it's still funny how university computers are not that high, and meanwhile you expect to have something like this. But anyway, it's just cursed in its own way, I guess. I was bored then when I made the PC crash. Okay, fine, I guess. Yeah, it's just I don't know. And okay, to be fair, sometimes I really crash out on like in class because I want to do something, and you just ask the computer in the kindest way is possible to mankind, and then it just like insert Windows error message, or just, you know, the program just freeze down, and you just and the worst part of all these kind of classes, that usually when you tell the teacher that your computer got crashed, usually you end up like, well, personal issue, deal with it, and he just continues on with the class, and you just, okay, thanks buddy, like, okay then, so I will handle myself. So yeah, quickly shut off and turn it on because it will be embarrassing to explain. Okay, so first things first, imagine, but really, just imagine that for the whole year, like for the whole semester, you were using a certain computer and it had absolutely no issues. And when I mean absolutely no, I mean no freeze, no crashes, no anything. And I mean anything. Except somehow, and it was when I was learning CAD, somehow only and just only mine was, I don't know who the fuck was sitting before me, like before that semester or before that class, but I had so many issues with the CAD itself, and not because the program was a piece of shit, because no, I actually liked it more than Solid Edge. Somehow I forgot how to use it because I got used to Solid Edge because we used it more than the CAD. Anyway, and imagine you were the only one having certain kind of issues, meanwhile on class, and no crashes, no error messages, except because I don't know how, I was the only one student who had so many issues. Even the teacher couldn't troubleshoot. And when I mean he couldn't troubleshoot, there was a point when he said, you know what, you know what, let's just change to another computer, or just sit over there, or some like find another computer, because it's just not real that only you are the one who follows the instructions, and even the teacher did the same as the instructions said before, and it didn't even work. Like, why? Okay, you know what? Let me just make a guide on how to not fall for these kind of bot or these promotion scams on Discord or any kind of social platforms, but usually mostly on Discord. Just take a look for the mutual server, search up for their username, yeah, and then if you can see any kind of messages from them, probably they are just join the server to get other clients to scam. Okay, I said a delete. Danke. Oh, I got to mention on. Oh no. Again? What? Okay. Okay, I got another friend request on Discord. It's just getting out of hand. At least it has some GitHub and Crunchyroll account linked to it. Like, what? Okay, strange for me. Like, I got 2 friend requests today, and one of them probably is a scam. There's no way that someone is promoting a group that you just can't find on the internet, and then just like, no thanks. It's just shady as fuck. Thank you. I don't want your service here. So yeah, thanks for checking in and all, and thank you everyone, especially those who were here for the whole stream and all. So yeah. Oh, hello. You were here all the time. Okay. Okay. Jump scare. But yeah, tomorrow I will like check out my schedule on Twitch. I will try to keep up to the schedule. Maybe I will be a bit late, or I don't know, probably, but I will react live to the whole TSW6 announcement, because yeah, I'm kind of for it what's going to be implemented in the game and what are the new features, but at the same time I still try to keep my expectations low. But yeah, let's hope. So yeah, thank you for checking in, and thank you for keeping up with me and all. So yeah, let's just grow together. I think I don't know what to expect from the next day. I hope I won't get myself banned because of my cursed reaction about what is going to be announced in TSW6, but at the same time, yeah, I try I will try to behave. So yeah.